What is the cheapest thing you've ever seen someone do? 1. My grandmother, as she didn't own a computer, had to mail in all her bill payments. One month she didn't get her water bill or it was delivered to someone else by accident. Whatever the cause, her next bill was for both that month and the previous month and included a late fee that was less than the cost of a stamp. For the rest of her life she skipped the bill one month and then paid both the next because she saved a few cents by using just one stamp instead of two. This was a woman who had somewhere around $1 million in the bank when she passed. 2. My grandfather had a firmly held belief that any drink served in a restaurant should cost no more than 10 cents per glass. So if the restaurant charged $1.50 for a sweet tea with free refills, he would sit there until he drank at least 15 glasses. Nobody else could leave until he was done. 3. Saw a guy take money from the tip jar to pay for a muffin like it was nothing. Poor cashier was in shock, I guess, because she didn't say anything. And this was from a cafeteria in an office building. Guy who did this was wearing an expensive suit. 4. Going down to McDonald's for a packet of sugar for their coffee because they ran out of sugar. 5. This probably doesn't count because it was on a TV show, but the lady reused her mouthwash. Like she'd use it, then spit it back into the bottle to use again. 6. My mom and I once went to the cinema with a new friend of hers, and as we were leaving, the friend found $5 under one of the seats and then made us stay back in the empty cinema while she checked every row for any more fallen cash. 7. My grandma would take my brother and sister to a restaurant and instead of buying us milk she'd make us drink the tiny creamers. 8. We used to frequent a bar/club when we were younger, because they accepted our IDs and sold $1 beers on Friday nights. We were buying rounds of beers and I'll never forget one of my friends coming up to me as it was my buy, and telling me that he would like to opt out of that round and if I could just give him the $1 instead.